But today, we could look back on the Ghana Premier League games. The first one, it started on Friday night, match week 8 in Kemfaiso. They have up and down season. They go catch Wafa. Wafa, the relegation zone as things start. So nobody really knows what they go on for there. They go get some very important 3 points for their winning by 2-1. Take a look.
The first half, the fact that they're not scoring goals will be the problem. Dominated the game in very important areas.
Good ball from Wayu to Osman Ibrahim. Straight to the goalkeeper, but the rebound is in and is the opener. Osman Ibrahim scores the first goal for Kemfaiso here at the Wafa Park in Sogakope.
The fact that he was still the sharpest after the ricochet, but this pass is brilliant. Just played into a pass where it gives him the time and space to measure the shot. He's going with the toe poke straight into the goalkeeper.
Idem, lovely effort from the youngster. It is Idem, brilliant play, but his effort is not going past goalkeeper from Boateng. Samson Japon's corner, Kredu's header, and he gets the equalizer. Kredu Yadom.
Kemfaiso's viewpoint, and it's a big lad. He's a strong lad. That was a powerful header. Frank Watson did well to repel it, but on the rebound, there's no stopping that.
Osman Ibrahim and Kemfaiso suddenly have the second goal, and good run from Ibrahim Osman.
Osman here has got to go for himself and a wonderful assist to top it off. Lovely finish. He really is a good finish.
Marvin Owusu sends the ball in.
All right, so Kemfaiso, very important win. Felix, let me take your thoughts on this one. Not Kemfaiso. Wafa, what do you go on for there?
Plenty things. You look at Wafa, then finish the season last on 56 points with Prosper Neto-Ogun. And then they come start the season, all of a sudden, Prosper left the team. And then before that, the bank roller, in fact, the owner of Wafa 2 passed away.
Yes.
So, in any institution, you go hard. Because technically, the person will lead you to success. And last season, nobody give Wafa chance to make them finish the top inside self. And then when herself had won the league, they still beat us of folk for Wafa by 1 goal to nothing. So you look at this one, it was one of the key moments. Aside that, look at the playing body. Yusuf Ate was with them last season. In fact, he scored a goal against Wafa when Has played them. Yeah. Now he go Legon City. Nija Shibote into a come Legon City. Enoch Esubontin into he left come Accra of folk. Lomote. As he started, then the score goes. Now he be the man
at the start of the season. Yeah. In fact, he was top scorer before he left.
Yes. Where he left, Lawrence Ajekum into he left. So friends, if you look at all these players we are mentioned, coupled with your coach, where he take you go third into the leave, where on top of that to the owner of the club, Charlie. Me at the hear rumors say Wafa is up for sale, plus the facility, then everything all. So it go be hard. Now you look at the players that are playing. The only one you go talk say get experience be the Sojama Tosuche. Gordon Agbevo chop like 17 years. You look at, and then maybe Kunedu Yadom.
Yes.
Himself, then like he maybe left small.
It no be has a folk that my incompetence.
Like I'm not waiting to wait that they will no good at. Like then Wafa go they play with an average age of 16 and a half. And you see, they are not bad footballers, but at least with that age, the physical nature of the league, it be difficult.
Yeah.
Gone are the days, then Wafa blend youth with experience. But now, it be like the whole team, they lack that experience. And then one major thing I realized, we say, more times if I watch them again, it be like the community kind of have dissociated themselves from the team.
Really?
Because you watch the highlights. No, I'm consistent.
Yeah.
Now before if Wafa they play, go see that Baja people then things.
That's true.
Then go the
COVID.
Yes. See, you go fit count
this is
empty. This is the main problem for Wafa.
You know the main problem for that. Go back to the Wafa team of 2015. The team where them produce, some of them be Black Stars players now. Some of them Samuel
Those
Tete,
boys.
Ashimeru Majid.
Yes.
Some of them, they boss the league now.
Razak Abalora
Umar Bashiru,
Yes.
Razak Abalora,
Yep.
Mohamed
Mo
Al-Hassan with us of folks.
So from that group, you get Champions League players, you get Europa League players, you get national team players.
Ghana League champions.
Those who stay right now be the boys who dominate Wana League. So Mo Al-Hassan, Umar Bashiru, and the others. What am I saying? And if you check the team photo for that season, and even the games where they play, physicality wasn't a problem for them. Because even though they be smallish, my style of play
They give you a chance to be physical
it
and
made
bully
nonsense
them.
or it rubbished that deficit in their game. Because they were set up to be very technical. And what did the trick for them back then was that they could produce players who would walk into the league, use a very short period of time to acclimatize, and then start delivering the results. So even in seasons where they know if you find very experienced players, 1 or 2 experienced players to help through that period of acclimatization, still now then they whip teams 4, 5 regularly. The problem for them this time around be say, and you see the squads or the teams they produced before 2015, 2016, not them be quality. The problem for them this time be say, when they move the quality players on, the ones where they replace them not be anywhere close to the good players they have. The ones that depart. And there's been a gradual decline in the quality they've been producing.
That is true.
Look, what they happen for Wafa now, it'll be the same thing that took Interlash to relegation.
Where they focus too much on
years,
selling
yes,
and very little on replacing.
For consecutive years, you could tell a decline from the individual quality and even technically how they set up their teams, how they scout and all of that. You could tell a decline. So what they go on for Wafa about last season, the time we go, okay, so it will be Kingsley Midiango Prosper Nate in office. It always say, Charlie, the results people they see, it be false. Ask them, say why? Because as far as we are concerned, your ideas are delivering the results.
Yeah.
Where he say the project is ahead of schedule. He did not anticipate that by the end of his first year, Wafa will be top 4. Because the materials they give him, no day the stage where for fit to compete within 6 months and then make top 4.
But in the grand scheme of things,
I understand.
So, just to conclude, they are moving now from depending on the strength of what they had, which was excellent individual materials in the players and then a technical structure, to the imported brains they are bringing on. And the problem with that is that once the coach leaves, if you don't find another John Killer or another Prosper Nateogum or any of the past coaches who were great, you'll be in trouble.
Interesting.
But you see, the decline be too fast because that be the thing. Because you know, if you tell me say a team where chop dead last season, all of a sudden they fight relegation. If you look at the relegation battle, 11 Wonders they there, Elmina Sharks they there. These were teams that were fighting for that same position last season. But then they top, and even before that, before they truncated, then Wafa chopped 7th. Before that, then chopped 8th. So they expect say, when it comes to the first 8 or 10 teams, no, Wafa go there. But just last season, you finished the league with 56 points, and now after 18 matches, you get 18 points.
Yeah, points per game.
1 for 1.
It be bad. Average, it be bad. 1 point.
1 match, 1 game.
Charlie,
There's a realistic chance of them getting relegated.
You know, and friends,
so
it will pay me if Wafa get relegated because it will look like that part of the region.
That's true.
No team go there. You know, it be bad.
You know, good.
Therefore,
All right, Mark, move it on. One thing Wafa no get problem with them are pitches. Very nice, very beautiful. The AstroTurf, they get multiple of them. The next game we can't show you. Lagos Cities against Accra Hearts of Oak. The match ended 1-1. Hearts of Oak for now, like 3 consecutive games, they no feel win. But that's not the problem. The main issue out of this particular match, it be one particular image of Sule Muntari and shouting the pitch. Take a look.
Muntari's corner in, and that's the first goal for the Phobians. Sule Ali Muntari provides the assist, and it's Isaac Mensah connecting to Sule Muntari's corner. The Phobians are up by 1-0, And all of them go to hail Sule Muntari, although Mensah.
And here you see it. Muntari's ball from the corner kick. It's inviting by the defending. Question marks about the defending from.
Back to Muntari. Sends the ball in. Barnier is not communicating. And he flops a glorious opportunity. Daniel Afriye Barnier.
Lagos City's defense not set to deal with it. The clearance is poor and it falls to Barnier. And on weaker side is latching onto it.
Long ball in. Infringement in the hearts of a box. Referee whistles. From 17 games, they won 6 times and they're looking for their second goal. Brilliant save from Esu.
Frame of the woodwork. Isaac Mensah just can't wait for the ball to drop, gets the header away. That's a brilliant save, really is. It's a world-class save too.
And first half is over at the Elwak Sports Stadium in Accra. Stay on, consolidate their lead, and maybe go on to win the game.
Absolutely.
O2, Kofi, Amadou is up against Kosa. Afriye Barnier, great shot, magnificent save from goalkeeper William Esu to deny Daniel Afriye Barnier.
Yeah, when he's diving, he's applied every right technique for a goalkeeper. He's used his longest reach.
He gets to Koji. There's a gift for Koji. Brave goalkeeping from Esu to deny Koji. Atukwe. And they find the equalizer. Osman Amadou breaks Fabian Hart's in stoppage time as he finds the equalizer.
Looking to Sheldon and the ball pops up to Amadou. And all Amadou had to do was put it down the laces and it's broken Fabian Hart's here.
Disappointed. Now Fatal's corner. It's over.
Hey. So let's have shock. I mean, when my director they bring that image back, then pause it there for me. I want to see something. But guys, Hearts of Oak. Right now, I'd be like, I don't know what the this image is all over Twitter.
Meme for ages.
So let's have
Troll material for decades.
You know what the funny
He
me?
choked.
You know what the funny me? The way the scoreline did, the way the time did, the way the extra time did,
They tell the story.
like
The photo they tell.
See, this is why if you leave away somebody come, you just go watch the video, the picture, then explain everything.
He choked. He choked. So let's
How can they know the bab?
Friends,
Really?
this one, it really feel like defeat.
Of course.
It really feel like defeat. And I feel say Lagos City not really create anything in this game.
It'd be a gift.
It did not create any Hearts of Oak. You look at the saves where William Esu's making that game. Anyway, it shocked me to say they don't give a man of the match. Because if you carry the first leg, Richard Ofori entry was the man of the match.
Eric Ofori
entry. This game like this, the goalkeeper for the man of the match. But how Hearts of Oak have failed to take their chances in games? I wasn't surprised. See,
why is this continuously an issue? Because every match, it be like they discuss the same thing.
Yes,
they create, they don't score.
See, friends, if for 5 games you score only 1 goal,
unbelievable.
They lost 1-0 to Karela. They drew 0-0 with RTU. They won 1-0 against Kim Faisal. Since then,
they lost to Olympus 1-0.
Yes, they not score a goal again. They drew 0-0 with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And then, so in 5 games, they score only 2 goals. Friends, and you look at the chances Hearts of Oak has been created. Then they create, you watch the Kotoko game, see the chances they create. And even in this game, Barnier missed chances. What be name? Isaac Mensah missed one. Koji.
See, where everybody figure say he the score. But he's still the highest goal scorer.
7 goals this season. 7 goals. I don't know why the coach the best bench him.
But maybe the chances he wastes. That be why.
But Barnier, the whole first round, he scored 1 goal. He can miss chances. An attacker. When still they play him. When you get top scorer.
7 goals.
When he's still there bench. Sometimes me I no go fit talk say make I blame Koji. If you say we blame chances, see the chance where what be name?
Isaac Mensah
miss against RTU in Tamale.
Yes, 2
empty pole.
2 chances.
Empty pole. This one go feel credit say in as much as the awareness or Koji not really watching the environment well. Credit to the goalkeeper. He came out as a sweeper where he sweep the ball. You understand?
Koji was a bit too slow.
Yes, that's why I thought say, in awareness, then things be very
it comes
slow.
with spending
But
a
you
lot
see,
of time on the bench.
That be the thing. I feel say maybe we do for start to give them opportunity to start because friends, if you be the top scorer, imagine say you did the same department, you the people get the same qualification, but you work past them. But at the end of the day, the same salary.
You know down there, you no go happy.
That be the thing. So if for the play Koji, this one the Koji not force. But if the talk say so of this chance, that's why the bench him. There've been players in this team that have missed bigger chances. This guy.
So this is the thing. I mean, even this one, I guarantee that if he has slipped it onto the left crowd,
he shouldn't have even done that coming needs to do for the ball.
Just poke
the ball. Yeah, it was
him
unnecessary.
Okay.
Just poke the ball, then you go. Now they come, take your leg, come past the ball top
it's
line.
like legs make
They want to do some things
The
before.
moment you try to control the ball, you lose a second.
I think they keep trying to they come.
Yes, you lose a second. The keeper doesn't slow down. So you go, look, and they can't talk something. It may sound controversial.
Let me sack the coach.
Make I tell you something. No, make I tell you
Oh,
something.
okay.
See, if I watch Frank Mbera,
Yeah.
the type of goals they score.
That's a striker.
See, this season he scored 13 goals. You know the one they find me. They might go against it be like Great Olympics. The one that last goal. No? Then the ball can't fall in left.
Yes.
It can't fall
Yes.
in left. And weaker foot. The control, then the finish on the left was superb.
Yeah.
But Sunday he scores.
The one in the near post.
That one, see in awareness.
Yeah.
If he be some player, I be asked to play the ball
He go start, he go carry his hands
like this.
put, yeah.
But they won't make sure say the ball enter the pole before.
That's
So
true.
as the ball not enter the pole, where it come no. it
Another
follow
one.
am.
Look, what I don't want to be this. The difference between Haas and Kotoko, it be Mbella.
Oh, that one there, it be true.
Watch in terms of NEC.
Yeah. Both they
Sunday,
create.
a lot
One
of
just they
chances.
score. The
Look,
other no they
Sunday, I decided to go back, watch clips of the two teams. How they progress play, how they defend without the
Think,
ball.
Allah, this be the goal.
And
This
everything-
one, this
yeah,
one,
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah.
You think say I think say it's spoiler move. I think say it's spoiler, Accra Lions.
The way the two teams they play, look, Kotoko, they look better because they are turning draws into wins, and it's because of one man, Mbella. If Hearts had a prolific striker, the team would not look. The interesting thing is this: even though Hearts of Folk know they score goals, they know they win games. My defense they look better than Kotoko. My defense. Every game Kotoko they play, you are guaranteed minimum 3 chances the opponents will get. Every game, minimum. Opponents
Because
will
in
create
fact,
3
in their
chances.
last game, we go talk about that against Dreams FC.
Yes.
Dreams should have been like 3-0 up in the first
Every
half.
game Kotoko they play, the
Right.
opponents will create 3 chances.
But you hold your thoughts there. What we go do is we go take some short break. When we come back, we go look at the full results. Then we go take you to Kumasi, and then bring you Kotoko against Dreams FC. Then we go narrow in on the impact Prosper Nate bring for that particular club. What changes? What influence he take Kumasi where he turn Kotoko from also runners into runaway leaders in the Ghana Premier League. This be Football Made in Ghana. Make you no go anywhere.